But the judges see a lot of things I don't, because the judges are masters of every one of these styles, and they know what prototype movements must be in each of their forms. Where do those masters come from? Well, I'll give you a hint. Here in China, in most cities, they have specialty schools that are martial arts schools. I mean, they're generally regular public schools on the surface, but they have specialty martial art programs. And then the big cities also have martial art universities. Okay. I do not envy the judges. They really have encyclopedic memories for precise movement of every form. Getting ready for the next group here. Yesterday I was pretty much able to identify everyone because it was just one at a time. Today, well, more challenging for the spectators unless you know the individuals. And with 4,000 competitors, probably not too many people know all the competitors. Or half. Over the years, though, if you hang out in martial arts circles, which in Chinese is called Wulin, you probably get to know most of the coaches, though. Well, maybe not most, but they tend to hang in there a pretty long time. So you can get to know some of these guys, and the coaches are awesome individuals. Very nice form. Now you might hear chanting USA in the background, but that isn't necessarily for any particular competition area, because right around me are 3 competition areas. Okay, also Mexico has a wonderful cheering crowd here. It's a pretty lively crowd, really. When I do work as a photographer, not for money, of course, it's just a hobby for me, but when I do, I always like to get photos and videos of crowds because I find them very entertaining. Their enthusiasm definitely feeds their athletes. It's there's a home court advantage is well known. Well, having your peeps along with you, your posse, your pals, your friends, your crew. That does add a certain something. There's no doubt about that. Note the intense concentration of each of these gentlemen. But it isn't just concentration, it's meditation. You know what's the difference? Now those are a dichotomous pair of ideas. Dichotomous means this, that, up, down, yes, no, a pair of opposites. And the kind of state of mind you need for internal martial arts can't necessarily be defined by a single word. At least in English. although Buddhism certainly is popular here in China, actually Taoism is probably much older and truly indigenous Chinese, and it is a mystical way. In fact, the first words, depending on how you translate them, are the way that can be spoken of is not the true way, which means realities cannot ultimately be captured in words. Wow, that was very well done, gentlemen. Good job. And we are ready for the next crew. Or we're waiting for the judging. Yes, the moments of suspense. Hundreds or thousands of hours of practice go into one of these performances. But are they nervous? They don't look that way. Look like they're waiting for a bus. Okay. Okay. I wonder if these are the last two in the group. They may be. Are these the last two in this group? Yeah? Okay. I believe the gentleman on the viewer's right is from Hong Kong. Probably Sat Pak Long. And on the left from Algeria, Temim Yazid, be my guess. Remember, Chen style Tai Chi. Now the gentleman in front, Algeria, Temin Yazid, the gentleman back there, Sat Pat Long from Hong Kong. And balance must be perfect. Tiniest wobble, deduction. And I believe these two are the final two in this group, Chen style Group D. Very good. Very good. Now, if I guessed that correctly, we're about to start the next group. And my guess is men's Tai Chi, Tai Chuan type routines. So these may be a mixture of different styles of Tai Chi. I believe one of the first group will be from Sri Lanka. Anuha Chandupa Ranawira. Oh my goodness. And his name goes on from there. One from Japan, Ma Ning. And one from Hong Kong, Wu Guanxi. I believe those will be the first three up here.喂，你是3楼现在？你找到吗？等会儿，我在3楼，你在3楼现在吗？你在3楼现在吗？ Okay.
Last week.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, good. And here we are again with the men's Tai Chi. And this is a mixed group of different styles. España, Hong Kong, and Macau. No, we're on this page here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
España, Hong Kong, Macau. Okay. So right now we have Mario Simon Garcia from Spain, Huang Long Yu from Hong Kong, and from Macau, China, we have Han Soiwa. I think there's sugar in there. There's no sugar? They screwed it up. I told them. Tai Wu Xing Chuan. Very well done. These guys are like poetry in motion. Okay, the gentleman from Spain actually has quite an interesting style. Tai Wu Xing Chuan, that's 5-element forms. It is an important school of the Wudang, and I think definitely all Wushu Kung Fu fans are very familiar with Wudang Shan style of Tai Chi. So I have a feeling Mario Simon Garcia may well have been studying in Wudangshan for a while, or his teacher perhaps was from there. Lovely, beautiful place if you've never been there. Those misty mountains are really something. And group 2. Okay, in this group, I believe we have Indonesia, Eric Citra Lois from Afghanistan, Nikam,
athletes, attention please.
Fazul Rahim,
All of the medalists are in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony. Please gather at hall left at 11 a.m. Dear international teams athletes, attention please. All of the medalists in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at the hall left before 11 a.m. We will finish it.
And my guess is the gentleman in red would probably be from Singapore. That'd be Wei Liang
Dear international
Davion.
teams, athletes, attention please. All of the medalists in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at hall left at 11 a.m.
Indonesia. Indonesia, Afghanistan, and Singapore. Viewers might or might not be surprised to find out I visited Kabul, Afghanistan in 2015 to interview the WUSHU Kung Fu masters there and found a huge different number of schools there. I mean, literally hundreds of thousands, perhaps even millions of students of WUSHU Kung Fu in Afghanistan. They love it. Particularly, of course, Sanda. But Kung Fu Magazine, very published this long series on Silk Road Kung Fu. And that was actually the first foreign country outside of China that I visited. I could say was delightfully surprised at how popular WUSHU Kung Fu is all around Afghanistan. So I and friends were working on a world peace thing through martial arts. Seems unlikely? Well, stranger things have happened. Beautiful form. I must say these gentlemen are well trained and doing a great job today. Wow, the balance in that is really something. Indonesia, Afghanistan, and Singapore. Okay. Eric Nikam and Wei Liang Davion. Okay. Nicely done. Beautiful. Very, very good. He was definitely one of the best performers I've seen yet today. Okay, looks like We're about to start the women's group. Will be next. That will be Chen style again. Oh! That has sugar in it. Put that on there. Time for the scores. And as I mentioned earlier, the scoring system is a little bit complicated depending on how many judges are making decisions about each individual. Not a complicated formula, but if there's more than 3 judges, they cut off the top and bottom scores and choose the median score, which would be the middle number. Very nice, very well done forms. Ah, nice. Thank you. Oh, he was from Egypt. The Afghan guy must not have shown up. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that. All right. The Egyptian man was Basel Abdallah. Okay. All right, about to start the ladies group here. And again, this is Chen style Tai Chi. Or in Chinese, they say Tai Chi. They spell it T-A-I-J-I, Tai Chi. Okay, and the first 3 competitors, I believe, are from France. Let me get my notebook here. AIN is an acronym in French for a non-specified neutral country. Competing on an individual basis. And anyway, France, non-specified neutral country, and Canada. Their names are Nina Guyen, Anastasia Kadanova, and Susanna Ng. Once again, that's Nina Nguyen from France, Anastasia Kadanova, and Susanna Ng from Canada. Probably. No, I think that's a really safe bet. Why? And number 4 on the list is Georgia. They don't look like they're from Georgia. Georgia is in Western Central Asia, between Azerbaijan and Turkey. Definitely on the European side. Ethnically. Oh, again, I don't know if the viewer noticed it. A slight deduction there, and that crescent kick. Supposed to slap the hand, just missed it. There are so many things that the judges are looking for. Very good, beautifully done. Nina Nguyen, Anastasia Kadanova, Susanna Ng. So Anastasia got the big points. 9.2. $9.017. Okay. Nino, Elena, and Maria. Okay. So we have 3 ladies here. Nino Chikals, Elena Koneva, Elena Koneva. And from Ukraine we have Maria Kolsinik. So to do that again, from Georgia, Nino Chikaldze. From non-specified neutral country, we have Elena Koneva. And from Ukraine, Maria Kolsinik. And this is Chen style Tai Chi. At the 10th World Kungfu Championships in Emeishan, China. And today is Saturday morning. It's day 2 of the competition. Crowds do chant, which is nice. One is out of bounds, I think, and the lady in the blue uniform, I believe that's 0.1 deduction. But she's back in bounds now. We seem to be picking up some speed here. Very nice skip kick there. Perfect. I could hear that slap. Very nicely done. Great job by all three. All right, that is group 2 of Chen style Tai Chi. It is almost hypnotic. The rhythm and the speed, the relaxation, the meditative state of mind that they have to maintain throughout the entire routine. Seems so Marina Kolinsky of Ukraine seemed to get the high marks in that group. And group number 3. From Canada, we have Elaine Yen Hong Ko from Great Britain. We have Mircini Genovia Christodoleli. Okay. And from Singapore, Tai Kai Shin Ranis. And if the viewer doesn't mind me giving a piece of advice, I suggest you monitor your own breath. Take a deep breath into the abdomen, which is what Tai Chi and all internal style martial arts do. They breathe deeply into the abdomen and they relax. Clears the mind, the lungs, refreshes perspective. Good breathing is essential for the art of life. Whatever you do, focus a little on breath. You might improve your performance in that. Nice crescent kick there. It's one thing to watch these sports. You know, you might even try, if you're sitting down, getting up, following along. You might enjoy it. it isn't just an exercise or just a martial art. It's a way of life, you know, and they're moving all their major joints. They're helping blood circulation throughout the entire body, which cleans out the internal organs, which get filtered through your various glands, and your blood, of course, filtered through glands, your liver, your kidney. I mean, it's a total refresher doing these kinds of martial arts. There's no question about that. So if you're sitting there watching this, try getting up and following along. But remember the breathing. Breathe deep into the belly, slow, in rhythm with the movement. You might just get hooked. Tai Chi is absolutely amazing. Beautiful job by all three competitors. And again, from Canada, Elaine Yen Hong Ko. From Great Britain, Mirsini Chionia Christodoleli. And from Singapore, Te Kaishin Renis. Very nice jobs. Very good. And the high score from Singapore, Te Kaishin Renis. Here you go. Yeah, here in Emeishan, they have many local industries. This is a green tea little biscuit sort of thing. Quite delicious. Sharing it with my fellow sportscasters. They're doing the Chinese language version. Very good. And so we are on the fourth
Dear
group.
international teams, athletes, attention please. All of the medalists in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at the hall left today morning 11 a.m. Dear international teams, athletes, attention please. All of the medalists in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at the hall left today morning 11 a.m.
I'm just guessing, but the next three on the list is Bethany K. Endicott from Australia, Kok Wai Mong from Macau, China, and from a non-specified neutral country, Elizaveta Smirnova. They're next on the list. It is ever so slightly possible, however, one of them is from Georgia and named Nia. Little sidekick there. And press a kick. When they swing their arm in and pull it like that, often that's pulling an attacker's arm or leg in towards you. And often there's a simultaneous counterattack into the body of the competitor or whoever you're fighting. Every single movement is attack or defense. And often both at the same time. If you take a Tai Chi class, one of the things you learn right off the bat, relax body and mind totally. In Tai Chi, you never meet force with force. An old saying, deflect 10,000 pounds with a single ounce. Okay. Let's at least confirm the identity of who we have here. Okay, Australia, Macau, and okay, yeah, that is the right three then. They're very well done forms. See, the judging is difficult. And from Macau, Kok Wai Mong got the high score of that group. Okay, and the final two in the Chen style Tai Chi women's group D, we have from Georgia, Nia Chakaidze, and from the Netherlands, Lisa Charmaine Maria Muresu. If you can, try to monitor the breathing and its coordination with the movements. As you know, when a lion or a tiger attacks, they roar, right? Just so in martial arts, they're more likely to exhale whenever they're outputting. And inhale, like the tide coming in preparation for that. Rarely do they display their power, but when they do, you can see it quite clearly. I think that chanting is for the next competition area. It's over to my left, but you can't see that on the camera here. They're doing a sword form over there. Very nice. Well done. Inside block. Double punch. Again, inside block, double punch. Crescent kick. Down into the low guard and up. These two are well synchronized. They're not synchronized performances, but they're doing the same Chen style form or slightly different variations of it. See that knife edge with the hand. Ouch. Don't want to get hit with one of those. perfectly calm, perfectly relaxed. Gathering her chi, relaxing, standing up. Take a deep breath. Ah! It feels so good. Okay. And let's see, from 8.50, 8.71. So Charmaine Maria Lisa. At the high score of those two. All right. I think the highest score in that group was probably Anastasia Kadenova in the first group. Okay. 055. Okay, we're moving on to the next page here. Let's see. It's a Yang style Tai Chi. Okay. Kriti, Young, and Alba. Okay. Kriti, Young, and Alba. Okay. Looks like the Argentina lady did not show up. Okay, we have 3 in this group. India. We have Kriti. From Hong Kong, China, we have Young Debbie. And from España, Spain, Alba Nino Gonzalez. I might be able to guess which is which here. My guess is she's probably from Hong Kong. Young Debbie. Possibly from India. That might be Kriti. And from Spain, I would imagine that's Albanino Gonzalez. You know, no Argentina.
No, Argentina?
Yeah, that's India, Hong Kong, and Spain.
Yeah, okay.
These
Spain.
3.
No
Yeah,
Argentina?
no Argentina. Very smooth, very graceful, calm. And maybe I'll give you a little background on Emeishan City, where we happen to be right now, where this 10th World Kungfu Championships are being held. Not only this year, but also two years ago in 2023. Let's see. It's just a medium, small-sized city. About 500,000 people. Okay, great job, ladies. That was very nicely done. So Emeishan has about 500,000 people. It's subtropical humid monsoon climate. Average temperature is about 68 Fahrenheit, 17.6 centigrade. 63.7% of this area is forested. Very nice. That's the lady from Spain, Albanino Gonzalez. Waiting for the score. Yeah, the elevations here range from 800 to 1,500 meters, so it's considering how far south it is, it's pretty cool because it's a mountain. So young Debbie got the high score in that group, 8.89 is pretty good. You don't see that many 9s here. Maybe 1 out of 10 competitors, no, 1 out of 20 competitors will get a 9. Okay, and group 2. Anastasia, Denise, and Anna. Okay. Good. Let's see, Anastasia Diva, she's from non-specified neutral country. And the lady from Italy, Denise Pasquavaglio. Pasquavaglio. I went through Italy a couple of times. Pasquavaglio. Whoa, okay. And from Poland, Anna Maria Kubiak. Pasquavaglio. Not even going to try to guess who's who. But remember, this is different style of Tai Chi than before. Before we were looking at Chen style. This is Yang style. And each style of Tai Chi definitely has its own unique story. They're smooth, relaxed, beautifully done. Yang Tai Chi was created by Yang Lu Chen during the Qing dynasty. That was the last of the great dynasties in China. Standardized and promoted by his grandson, Yang Chengfu, in the early 20th century. And many people believe Yang style Tai Chi is the most widely practiced. Wow, that is very well done. If the viewer's ever wondering why women can do such spectacular kicks, there's actually reason is from physics. Yes, women tend to have broader hip bones than men, which facilitates childbirth, and that gives them leverage for kicks that is better than men. Because you notice she was able to hold her leg out to the side, straight up. For men, that's not possible. At least I've never seen it. But the balance and strength involved in that is truly awesome. It's very impressive. Not many competitors can do that. Note the perfect calm and the rhythm of breathing and movement together. Very, very well done. Good job, ladies. Anastasia, Denise, and Anna. Okay. Well done, ladies. And the next group is up. Okay, we have ladies from 3 different countries. First of all, Irina Savalina Saleva. Irina Saleva. And she's from a neutral, non-specified country. And then we have Hong Se Fan. She's from Macau, China. And from Romania, Denise Rusandra Anastasiu. Probably. Yeah. Note the balance, note the breathing, calmness of mind. Remember in Tai Chi, you never meet force with force. They say turn and enter. That's a famous expression from Tai Chi. You just turn their force 1 or 2 degrees and it misses you, and they're wide open. So simple. But it takes a lot of practice to get the timing just right, the exact angle of intercept. Again, I must say the quality of the performers in these divisions today have been very, very high. Very, very good. And let's see what the judges think. It's difficult to predict. Okay. And Hung Se Fan from Macau, China got the high score of that group. Good job to one, good job to all. Very well done. And new group. Hey, yeah. Okay. Turkey, Singapore, and France. Okay. We're in a new group now. And this one is Women's Tai Chi Chuan type routines, other routines. So there are quite a collection of different styles of Tai Chi. Chen, Tai Chi, Yang, Wu, Wu Hao, and Sun. They're the big five. And there are 3 additional popular styles found all over the world: Zhao Bao, Cheng Man Cheng, and Wudang. I recall I had a Cheng Man Cheng teacher in the mid-70s. Well, that was a long time ago. Amazing, though. Relax body and mind totally. There's one thing I remember is that the slightest tension in your body anywhere, he would find it. And he could throw someone across the room, even though he was always totally relaxed. How? Proper application of physics, I suppose, plus chi. And what exactly is chi? No one that I know has ever really properly defined it scientifically, but my feeling is it's a collection of different mechanisms that enhance performance. That might include anything from oxygen metabolism, maybe adrenal output, perhaps the interaction of geologic and solar and lunar electromagnetic fields, certain brain functions working all together, no doubt about that. Psychological factors, probably a whole slew of different mechanisms working together that enhance performance. In acupuncture, of course, you learn that there's a series of spots on the body that trigger or unlock the chi flow. I took a class in acupuncture for a while at a university in Beijing, and certainly blood flow, increasing blood flow was one of the key goals in acupuncture, which utilizes that same chi energy that these ladies are manipulating or unlocking using their Tai Chi. Okay. Turkey, Singapore, and France. Okay. Those ladies. From Turkey, Ekrin Kokhamur. From Singapore, Tanwei Ching Regina. And from France, Flora Point. Okay. And next up, we have 3 ladies. Again, this is other kinds of Tai Chi, which one might think of as perhaps Jiao Bao, Chen Men Ching, or Wudang Tai Chi. Okay. Anyway, this group here, Hong Kong, Brazil, 2 from Hong Kong, China, and 1 from Brazil. Okay, and their names are, first up on Hong Kong list, Ngang Ka Wing from Brazil, Kate Manakemi, Valentim Moto, and from second lady from Hong Kong, Aoyang Pui Yue. Yue, by the way, means moon, but it depends on the character. You really have to see the character in order to understand the meaning of any phoneme in Chinese. A phoneme is like the Romanized alphabet sounds, which are distinctly different from the tones, of course, the 4 tones in Chinese. Remember, when you look at one of these forms being done, think about how relaxed, meditative state, breathing, coordination between those, full extension, recovery towards center, the practical application of each of the moves that you're seeing. These are the kinds of things that you want to be analyzing when you're watching Tai Chi. And again, if you're sitting down and watching this, you take a deep breath. Oh, it feels so good, absolutely guaranteed. Stretch. Totally refreshes the mind and body.
Dear international teams, athletes, attention please. All of the medalists in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at the hall left in 11 a.m. Dear international teams, athletes, attention please. All of the medalists in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at the hall left today in 11 a.m.
Red there, you could very easily see a sequential acceleration in the moves. Again, you could see it there too. The chi comes up through the earth, goes through the leg, pivots with the hips, twists with the back and shoulders, finally being unleashed through the hands. So it's really a sequential energy force that's multiplicative at each stage in that sequence. Very nicely done, ladies. Bravo. Okay, the final two in this group from the Netherlands, Xixia Gang, and from Brunei, Quat Lien Ang. If you're not familiar with Brunei, I believe it's in East Malaysia, in the South China Sea. Very beautiful country, a lot of nature down there, jungle. But very, very well educated people, very civilized, and independent country. One reason it's very well educated is I believe university is free for citizens, at least. Netherlands and Brunei. Xixia Gang, Quat Lien Ang. And again, this one, like the last short series of groups, are labeled other routines. So these may not be of Chen or Yang style. It could be Wu, Hao, Sun, maybe Zhao Bao, Chen Men Qing, or Wudang style.
Dear international teams, attention please. All of the medalists in groups over 12 participants who haven't attended the yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at the Hall F today, 11 a.m. We will finish. Dear international teams, attention please. All of the medalists in groups over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon's awarding ceremony, please gather at the Hall F today, 11 a.m. We will finish the left groups.
All right, very good. Well done, ladies. The balance, doing that kind of thing. Takes a lot of practice and a very calm mind. Okay, Sisha Gong from Netherlands and Guat Liang Ang from Brunei. Great job, ladies. Okay, got someone warming up back there. Looks like from Hong Kong. Moving on to another group. And what do we have here? These may be solos. Fourth type bare hand routine, Hua Chuan, Group D. Okay, and this would be from Hong Kong, Wang Man Ting. Very nicely done. Next up, Chen Yu from China. Hua Chuan. Hua Chuan Kung Fu. There's different stories to the origin of it. It's believed to be from Shandong province, which is a very famous place for different Chinese martial arts. And during the Kaiyuan reign of the Tang Dynasty, there was a Mount Hua Net named Cai Mao, who was a famous fighter, especially using the sword. Apparently killed an enemy, a noble of the Chang'an family, had to go into hiding during his escape the victim's family's wrath. 400 years later, it was codified into a martial art. And these days, Hua Chuan is considered one of the major parts of the modern Chang Chuan long fist routines. .15. Wow, that's a good score. That was Chen Yu. Chen Yu. 9.15. Very good. Next, we have from India, Bala Harshini Dinesh Kumar. Of course, India has its own collection of highly respected ancient martial arts. A couple of years ago, I was trained with a South Indian group from Tamil Nadu in Silambam. And we're talking ancient art. And Bala Harshini Denise Kumar here, who is doing a very nice job. Very smooth, very precise, very powerful. And this is not Tai Chi. It's called Hua Chuan. Hua Chuan. Again, believed to be from Shandong province. Okay, next up, from China, Jia Wen. And yes, she does have some local friends here. Whoa, very good, very powerful, very precise. You've ever seen the movie Fist of Legends with Jet Li? This is the style of fighting that he used. And Hua Chuan. Oh, there we go. Okay, she's about finished now. Very nicely done. Excellent. This is a classic long arm style. Okay, 905. Good score. Okay. Next from Singapore, Teo Jingyin Venus.
Dear international teams, athletes, attention please. All of the medalists in group over 12 participants who haven't attended yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at the hall left today in 11 a.m.
Wow, excellent form. Very, very good. I must say she looks quite young too. Really, really good. Some of these kids are unbelievable. I don't think she's a kid exactly, but I must say she's very young, and to have such excellent technique. Nice, very well done. Teo Jingyin Venus. And remember, these are traditional martial arts. These are not modern variations or cleverly choreographed. These are ancient arts. Well, not necessarily all ancient, but at least pretty old. Okay, very, very good. Nice job there. Very 8.66. Huh. Okay. And then one more in this division. I think. Let's see. I said earlier on, I was looking around at one of the other competition areas, and I saw one of the ladies whose job it was to make sure they were all lined up and ready to go just right on time. And considering the number of people in this hall, it's a remarkable task. And remember, Kung Fu really means any very highly evolved art or skill, and definitely the organization of a competition this size is a kind of Kung Fu. It takes super geniuses to manage. I mean, can you imagine 4,000 competitors? There's 10 competition areas just on this floor. How many people we're talking about here? Okay, the USA people are over in the next competition area. This one, they're just starting to come out onto the floor. They'll be here in a moment. And let's see who's up first. Oh, okay. I guess Elif Kara from Turkey's not showing up. Okay. So we're on to a new group here, and this is just labeled Women's Bare Hand Technique, Other Routines. Group D from USA, Alexa Cuevas. All right. And no hint as to her form. I mean, the style that she's using. Can you guess what style that is? No idea. Okay. Well, I just asked an expert, and no idea. It does look like classical moves. That right there is from Tai Chi. It looks to me, yeah, like she put together a form of different styles. That's nice. It looks quite good to me. It looks. She's doing a good job on it. Nice side kick there, double side kick. Ah, classic. Okay, very nicely done, well done. Alexa Cuevas, very good. 8.45. Yeah, she probably would lose. Like, I know that there are points and deductions for movements from classical science styles. And variation from the tradition, you are going to lose some points. Okay, from the Netherlands, Nicole Amelie Mikhailova Usachev. Okay, from the Netherlands. And again, there's no style listed with this. So it could be they made up the form themselves. Or more likely a coach. How many? Mikhailovna Usachev. Usachev. Yeah. I think that was very well done. I'd give her a clap. A clap for everyone. But I must say, it looked good to me. 8.53, an intermediate score, but As I said, the judges are trained like unbelievably high level, have encyclopedic minds and memories for nuances of each of so many different styles. Okay, from China, Wang Bun. Wow, cool. That was excellent, I have to say. That was a very impressive performance here. Wang Bun from China. Very well done. Yeah. And you may recall, we don't see too many nines. 9.07. Yeah, I got to say yesterday, I have to say, I really like the judging in this competition. It's, of the competitions, hundreds of competitions I've been to, the judges and I have been very much in congruence. Okay, from Greece, Poliseni, Georgia Papadako. Poliseni, Georgia Papadako. And Jingwu Chuan. Oh, Jingwu. There's a famous style. Jingwu is so famous. An international association of martial arts. It's called the Jingwu Athletic Association. They're all over the world. Headquarters in Shanghai. And if you're ever in China, it's a place to stop. They're wonderful people there, and you can learn Tai Chi. They're not gonna pound on you or ask about money, really. If you're just visiting, you'd like a class or train with one or more of the masters. They're really very friendly, nice people there. Jingwu is an amazing association. It got going during that transition period in China where there was some resistance to teaching foreigners, but Jingwu said, yeah, we're gonna do it. And they still are. And if you're in Shanghai sometimes it's spelled Jing, J-I-N-G, Wu, W-U, Jingwu. Sometimes in the south of China they spell it C-H-I-N-W-O-O. Jingwu is a very famous style of Tai Chi. And an amazing association, worldwide association with a honorable history, opening up martial arts in China to the world. And wow, she's great. She has real diversity of techniques right there, I gotta say. Which is a nice style, I like it. It's kind of eclectic, I think, but powerful. Rhythm, speed, power, extension, all good. I like that. Good job. Good job, Poliseni, Georgia Papadako. Very nice. 8.63. And remember, the judges, this is a traditional Kung Fu Championships. And I read the rules very carefully more than once. You do
Dear
lose points if it's
international
not
teams
very
athletes, attention
varies
please.
from the traditional
Of the
style.
medalists in groups over 12 participants who haven't
Only local
attended the
boxing.
yesterday afternoon awarding ceremony, please gather at Hall F today in 11 a.m.
Okay, RSA. RSA. Oh, this is the Republic of South Africa? RSA? No, it can't be. Maybe it is. I don't know. She doesn't look French. Okay, this might be the next one from China. Okay, this maybe Liu Jianxia from China. Kind of wish they wore a number on the back or something, but she's got a Chinese flag on her shirt. Okay, this would be Liu Jianxia. Good job. Perhaps I should say great job. Okay. 9.13. Wow. That, I believe, is the highest score in this group so far. Let me try to find out what this next style is. Xingyi. Xingyi. Oh, okay. Next one, Xingyi. Internal linear style, Xingyi. This should be a real treat. Linear, straight lines. Internal, based on qi and breathing. Yesterday we saw quite a number of Bagua styles, which is circular, kind of the complement to Xingyi. Xingyi, you don't see that often, but it is super famous. I had a Xingyi teacher 50 years ago. It looks hard, it looks angular, but it's an internal style based on breathing and relaxation. Sometimes in English it's spelled H-I-S-I-N-G-I, hyphen between the G and the I. In Pinyin, that's the Chinese romanized alphabet, X-I-N-G-Y-I, Xingyi Chuan. Little Nine Heaven. Okay. Self-defense fighting art. All power comes from the Tan Tian, which is the center of the body, inch and a half below the belly button or so. Wow. Yeah, that is an amazing fighting art there. Oh, by the way, that was Stephanie Braithwaite from Canada. Great job. Next. No. Okay, I'm going to hold off on exactly who she is at the minute. From the Netherlands. Okay, Kira Alana Federa. Okay, very nice. Ormskirk. Waiting for her score. 8.51. Okay. Yeah, there was no style listed with that. I have the feeling it's another amalgam. Very nicely done. Okay. And this lady here, she's from Kyrgyzstan. Isalkin Tashmatova. Kyrgyzstan, of course, Central Asian country, just west of China. Ancient history, heart of the Silk Roads. Wow, very nice, good technique. Can you identify that style?
Emeishan. Emeishan again.
Omichuan. 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 I guess that's what that is. Excuse me?
Local boxing.
Local. Oh, Omichuan. Oh, excellent. It's helpful to sit next to a PhD in martial arts from Xi'an Sports University. So he is himself an encyclopedia of Wushu Kung Fu knowledge, and I found out that was local from. Oh, okay. So we are at the 10th World Kung Fu Championship in Emeishan. Emeishan. Emi is a mountain, and that is a local martial art. You know, it's spelled Emeei. It's pronounced Emeishan. And that is Emeishan Wushu Kung Fu. Okay. And we're on to the next one right now. I believe she is from Brazil. And this appears to be mountain lion style, I think. Yes, from Brazil, Pamela Ramazotti. Gomes. Oh, Gomez. Probably Gomez. Okay, that's respectable. Okay. Very good. Nicely done. Mountain lion style there. Don't see that every day. Next one from Germany. Yep, looks like it. Anna Paulina Jansen. Okay. And he is doing the sportscasting for the Chinese language over next to me. So, don't want to bother him too often, but let me ask.
This is Emeishan.
Huh?
Emeishan again. Emeishan.
Oh, Tsingy. Tsingy Chuan. Okay, this again. In English, we usually call it Tsingy. Okay. And the linear straight style. A complement to Bagua. You notice the straight punches. And you notice the steps. Watching the Bagua yesterday, I told the story of the famous 3-day fight between the Tsingy Chuan versus the Bagua Chuan fight. Yes. The legend goes they fought for 3 days and nights non-stop. In the end, the Tsingy Chuan won. And the reason is Xingyi, being linear, has greater conservation of energy as compared to Bagua, which is a circular style. But they made an agreement after that fight that every Bagua master would teach some Xingyi, and each Xingyi master would also teach some Bagua, which is a very civilized way to resolve at the end of a fight. And that was a Xingyi boxing form right there, and it's very well done. Linear, Xingyi, linear. Bagua, circular. Okay, and now Anna Leonova, and she's from a non-specified neutral country, and she also will be doing Xingyi. We are in for a treat because you don't see this every day. Again, note the straight line. It's powerful, that's for sure. But it's also an internal style. Focus on the breathing, relaxation. You go from total relaxation to total tension in an instant, and then you go right back to total relaxation. I had a Xingyi teacher for a while, a long time ago. I remember that. Total relaxation, total tension, total relaxation again in an instant. Bang, bang, bang. Straight lines are efficient. Of course, please recall Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. Also a linear centerline style. A lot to be said for that. Very nicely done. Anna Leonova, good job. This may be Cesara Goran from Romania, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's who it is, all right. Sorry. Wudang. Wudang Tai Chi. Wudang. It's a Wudang style, but not Tai Chi. It's not Tai Chi. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, what we have here is a Wudang martial art, but not Tai Chi. Whoa. Okay. And that was Cesara Goran from, I believe, Romania. Okay. Wudang, not Tai Chi. Okay. And next one from Malaysia, Chun Hui Yin. Okay, and this is Jie Chuan. Wow, that was kind of fast, but it was very well done. Nice. Good job. 8.76. That's a respectable score. Good. Very good. And next from Belgium, Yuna Dohert.
Fancy boxing, fancy
Fen?
boxing.
Fen?
Boxing.
Oh, northern style of boxing. Long fist? Long fist style.
I don't know, short range.
Oh, short range. Okay. Say it again in Chinese.
Fancy chuan.
Fenze. Fenze?
Yeah.
Oh. Fenze Chuan. Wow. Very cool. And she's from Belgium, Yuna Dohert. I like it. From GRE. Ah, Greece, of course. Elena Sirogiani. And there is no style listed on the paper. Usually in traditional Kung Fu, you don't see too many flying cartwheels, backflips. You don't see much in the way of tumbling traditional martial arts. But she has a nice form. Here she is, doing a great job. Beautiful, nice. It looks a little like Tiger there. Kind of looks a lot like Tiger, but it's, I believe, what you might call an amalgam. Yeah, very good, very, very nice. Wow. Okay, great. Okay, and that is it for this group. That's group 8. And how many more do we have this morning? Okay, let's see. FOP1, FOP1. Okay, so we have one more short list with 8 competitors. Yeah. And then we have a longer list of 22. And let's see what time it is right now. It's almost 11. Huh, okay. And this is Evgenia Pavlova. And she's from a non-specified neutral country. Okay, there's no style listed. Wow. Powerful style. Okay. Now this is classic non-Chuan. Okay. Hongjie Chuan, Honggar Kung Fu. Wow. She's great. Yeah, this style has different names in the different dialects of Chinese. In Cantonese, down from Guangdong, Hongga Kun, but in Putonghua, also called Mandarin, Hongjia Chuan. Okay, and it means fist of the Hung family. Okay, the founder, Hongjia Chuan. And it means fist of the Hung family. Wow. Okay. Again, Southern style, which we saw quite a bit of yesterday. And you can see it's a powerful style. A lot of real good, powerful application. Hongjia Chen. Okay, she's from India, Purnima Linda. She did a great job. 8.64, not bad at all. Okay, next we have from Italy, Nadia Lo Sapio. Hongjia Chuan is one of the 5 main southern Shaolin styles. Named after the Shaolin master called Hong Shi Guan, best known for solid stances and powerful punches. I certainly describe it like that. I didn't know, it kind of looks like a tiger fist to me, but oh, nice. Good. From Italy, Nadia Lo Sapio. Very good. Let's see what kind of score she gets. Who, me? Nervous? No, I'm not nervous. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, pretty good. Next up, Emilia Marta. Right, Chaloasa. We'll just call her Emilia Marta. Okay, from Poland. And again, this Hongjia Chuan, or Hongar, one of the 5 main schools of South China's Kung Fu. Powerful, southern style. Yep. Is there any question about that? I think it's now put to rest. Powerful. Oh, beautiful. Okay, nice crescent kick, flying 360 kick. Very good. Wow. Good concentration, good focus, good strength. Hongjia Chuan. One of the 5 main southern Shaolin styles. Many people may not know this, but the what they sometimes are often called the South Shaolin, they're Fujian are actually not that closely associated with Songshan Shaolin. Songshan Shaolin follows the Zen Buddhist Caodong branch of Buddhism, right? But the Fujian follow a different branch of Buddhism, and they're not really that related at all. So a Sao Shaolin is certainly fine. They're in Fujian. There are 3 major temples there. Awesome histories, including fighting off pirates and in wars. They've always been there to defend China. Awesome histories. But they're not really related to Songshan Shaolin. The North Shaolin is not Songshan. The North Shaolin is on Panshan, up north of Tianjin, east of Beijing. And who do we have here? Okay, next up, Italy. From Italy, Marta Borromeo. Oh, Marta Borromeo. From Italy would be my guess. Yes. Very good. Again, Hongjia Chuan, also called Honggar. One of 5 major branches of South China's Kung Fu. In Chinese, they call it Nanchuan. And one of the first things you learn if you hang out here in China is Nanchuan Bei Tui. Nanchuan, south fist, Bei Tui, north leg. The southern styles usually use more punches. The northern styles usually more kicks. Southern styles, southern people more likely to be a bit shorter, but more powerful upper bodies, more likely to punch. People in the north, usually a bit taller and more likely to use kicks. Of course, in the modern age, people are moving around a lot. So you'll find pretty much a random assortment of body types wherever you are. Okay, that was really nicely done, really powerful. Yeah, that was Marta Borromeo from Italia. Okay. Singapore. All right. And we have Lo Alicia Chiu Min. Wow, look at that. You try holding that stance. If you're sitting there on a couch or something, get up and just try some of this. I'll tell you. It's harder than it looks. It could change your life. Yeah, I won't say that. I say it will change your life, really. If you're sitting there on a couch or something, get up and try this. Might scare the neighbors, but don't worry about that. Wow. Again, Honggar. More formally known Hongjia Chuan. One powerful style. One of the 5 main styles of South China. Wow. I gotta say, I like these forms. Honggar styles are exciting. 8.76. Wow. Good score for her. Good score for her. Oh, thank you very much for holding that up. Yeah, she's from Australia, Mai Li Tao. Mai Li Tao from Australia. Tao. Nice. Moneta Cotet from Brazil. Next up, Romania. Mara Georgia Alina Obenu. And these are women's Nanchuan styles. Nanchuan being from the south. Nan means south. Wow. She is good. Not an easy trick. Whoa. Very dramatic. Well done. .73. That is respectable. From Italy, Elizabeth Sirto. Italy. Ah, Zhou Chuan. Okay. This is a very famous, but really style, but really it's based on two different styles, both of the South, Hungar and Choigar. It's also known as Zhou Family Boxing. Founded by Zhou Long, who was born in 1891. Guangdong, sometimes called Canton in English. Died in 1919. And one will see patterns of the tiger and leopard. Okay, let's see what kind of score she got. Elizabeth Sirto from Italy. Zhou Chuan. 8.70. Next up from Hong Kong. Chung Uphill.
Yun Chun.
Huh?
Yun Chun.
Yun Chen. Oh, excellent. Well, in English.
LP mine.
Ah, we call it Wing Chun. Yun Chen in Chinese. Ye Van in English. Ip Man. Bruce Lee's teacher. A center line style. Low kicks. Still very, very popular in Hong Kong. A few years ago, I visited Sam Lau, L-A-U. Is one of Yun Chun's students. They practice with the wooden horse, wooden. Usually they call it Mukyan Jong, which is the wooden dummy that Yun Chun Wing Chun people train with. Definitely worth a trip to Hong Kong just to visit the Sam Lau family school. It's still there. His son is teaching now. So Wing Chun, nicely done, 8.56. And she is from Hong Kong. Like I say, it's popular style there still. Probably always will be. Next, from Ukraine, Svitlana Zavialova. Svitlana Zavialova. And she's doing a Nanchuan style. Remember, Nanchuan means south fist. And they are exciting styles. And one can see she's got some real power there. Nice technique. Yeah. Oh, very good. Okay. Svitlana Zavialova, 8.65. And from Ukraine. Next one up is from the USA, Luna Franco. Look at a whole Hungar tiger crane variation. Make no doubt about it, this lady has power. And it's a power style. These southern styles are powerful. Hungar tiger crane variation. Wow. I thought that was fantastic. What kind of score she'll get, I have no idea. As I said, judges have encyclopedia-like memories of correct forms. And 8.64. Okay, reasonably good. Okay, from Macau, China, Po Hiao Lam. Huchuan. Lao Hu in Chinese means tiger, and this is the tiger style. Po Hiao Lam. Wow. She's great. Yes, very precise. Whole body really working together well. Excellent. Slight hesitation. Yeah, from Macau, China, that was Po Hyo Lam. And she looks pretty optimistic. I think she knows she did a good job. 8.82. Good. That was one of the better scores. From Tajikistan, Mutabarkorn, Karimova. Excuse me.
This is Yung Chen. It's not Yung Chen.
Huh?
Yung Chen is not Yung
Yung
Chen.
Chen.
Yung Chen.
Yung Chen.
Yung Chen is not Yung Chen.
It's not Yung
Yeah,
Chen.
no.
Okay, what is it?
It's something from California or something else. Some different Nanchuan.
Oh, okay. So a brand, kind of Nanchuan.
Different.
Okay.
Some Nanchuan is okay.
Yeah, there are so many styles of Nanchuan.
They're Nanchuan. They're different there.
What do you think? 20, 50, 100?
No. 20 or 30.
20 or 30 different styles of Nanchuan?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the southern part of China.
Yeah, well, that's a big place.
Guangxi and Zhejiang.
Yeah.
And Fujian.
Yeah. Fujian, I think they have 3 languages just in Fujian. Yeah.
They have their local language. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Their
Minahua.
dialect, yeah, it's very it's big.
I remember they call all women menu.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Menu means a beautiful woman. They call every single woman there menu, which is, I think it's nice. Some ladies might not like it, but I think they're trying to be nice at least. Okay, and what do we have here? From Tajikistan, Mutabakorn Karimova? Or Ukraine? Yeah, let's find out. Yes, Ukraine. Okay, this is Lydia Sobol. Wow. Again, I think you can almost guess from the power and the washouts. This is another southern style. Southern styles very much seem to dominate the martial arts scene. Okay, very nice. Lydia Sobol from Ukraine. And 8.76. Next up from Malaysia, yes indeed. Okay. Ling Helen Mi A. She's actually doing a very nice job here, a very good job. You could tell she's still a relative beginner, but it takes a lot of courage and a lot of effort to get out into international competition, maybe her first. I think she did a great job. Ling Helen, Mi, congratulations. You did a great job. Bravo. 8.05. Yeah, she's kind of still a beginner, but I'll tell you, the first time you show up at international competition, it's an awesome experience, and she worked through that very well. From Greece, Chloe Verelidi. Choi. Chloe. Fuzhou set 2. That's an interesting style. Fuzhou set 2. That's the thing about this competition. There's 4,000 competitors from all over the world and all over China. One is going to see a lot of different styles. And that's one of the things that makes Chinese Wushu Kung Fu really exciting. Because you never know what you're going to see next. Black Tiger. Maybe. Fuzhou Pai. Yeah, it looks like Black Tiger. Wow. Cool. Oh, that was fast, but it was exciting. Okay, next one. From India, Razina Tamang. And her style is listed as Other. Which often means an amalgam of different styles, probably her teacher put together. Very good. The precision of her movement, power, I think it was very nicely done. Well, I think amalgam forms at this traditional competition, they may lose points on that. Because the judges are looking for criteria from specific traditional martial arts. Wow, she got an 8.83. Yeah, like I said, she did a great job on it. I thought it was very powerfully done form. Very nice. From India, Razina Tamang. Who knows what she might have gotten if she'd stuck to a single form from a single style. The amalgams are really the most fun. And some of these styles are amalgam styles, but if someone did it 100 years ago, it's a traditional style. If someone did it a few months ago, it's still an amalgam. Wow. From Hong Kong, He, family name, Jianxin. I would guess that to be tiger, but I'd probably be wrong. And let me ask an authority here. What is
tiger boxing?
it? Is tiger.
Yes.
Wow.
Tiger.
I was lucky for once. Okay, yeah, good. That is tiger boxing. What made me think that? The claw. That was a giveaway. Wow. Whoa, 9.03. That's the highest score I've seen in a while. I believe that's definitely the higher score in this category. Okay, and now we have from India, Rushi Kumari. Rushi Kumari, okay.
Li Jiaquan. It's one a kind of Nanquan.
Okay, Li
Li Jiaquan. The family name is
Jia. Okay, Li Jia Chen. Okay, Li Jia Chuan.
Jiaquan.
Okay, yeah. Jia means family. So Li is the name of the family. So it's Li Family Boxing. And again, it's a Southern style. And I think she did a great job. And that was Rushi Kumari. 8.50. That is a respectable score. It's not a bad score at all. Next. Okay, from China. Okay. Huang Songyuan. And she's got a fan club over here. Well, I can pretty safely say it's a Southern style. Well, her concentration is perfect. And her style is very, very powerful and precise. That was a great job. Huang Songyuan. Good for her, 9.17. Wow. I've been anticipating the judges pretty lucky yesterday and today. I gotta say, I like the judges here because I agree with them. That isn't always the case, but it certainly is yesterday and today. And from the United States, we have Ailani Castilla. Castilla is a Spanish name, by the way. Castellano. But she's American, and her style is listed as other. Again, as I said before, usually that's because it's an amalgam style. Maybe her teacher put it together, or who knows? Wow. Very dramatic, very filled with action, lots of kicks and punches. And power. Yeah, she's not a big young lady, but she does know how to put it together, generating a lot of force using sequential acceleration. It's one of the things they teach you in martial arts. Use the whole body together. Ah, nicely done. Good job. Ailani Castilla. 8.60. And next up from, I'm not sure. On my list I have Poland up next. It does look like she might be from Hong Kong. Don't ask what makes me think that. Lao Po Yen. And this may be the final performance for this morning. Lao Po Yen. By the way, Lao Po, probably a different character, means wife. Lao Po. But I'm sure it's completely different characters. Lao, I believe, is her family name. It is a common family name. In Hong Kong. Wow. Wow, she is great. She's got a lot of power. Movement's very precise. Flows from one to the next without hesitation. Very good performance. .93. Wow. Okay, good job. Okay, that may be number 3 on this division. Okay, well, wait a second. Who is this? 1-3. We did miss a couple that maybe... sword? What is this? Okay, no idea about this. Okay. Maybe one of the divisions in the other, because the list for this performance area, competition area is finished. It could be one of the other ones is going overtime. So we're getting some extra performances here. Wow, that's terrific. We get to see some weapons today, I think. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know, let's see. Keep life interesting. Yes, a young man with a sword. As I said, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there's like 10 performance areas just on this floor right here. And there's 3 floors of competition. So we're talking about 30 different performance areas going on simultaneously, which is a pretty good indicator. This is a very big competition, 4,000 competitors altogether coming from all over the world, every continent, and a huge number of countries. So this World Kungfu Championships has history going back to 1992, which is only 1 year after the founding of the International WUSHU Federation. So this competition is really part of history, but it's ongoing. And it just seems to get stronger every year. Well, that was a nicely done form. 7.56. Okay, he's a very young man. And this young fellow is from Hong Kong. Definitely looks like juniors. Kind of hard to guess his age. Maybe 10? Possibly 8? 8, 9, or 10, somewhere in there. Form looks quite good to me, although I am certainly no expert in weapons. Very good. And another sword form. didn't figure it out already, this looks a lot like Drunken Sword. Take off on Drunken Boxing. Is Drunken Boxing really I don't think it's an ancient style. I think it's a modern style, isn't it? I think it was invented by,
different.
by movie, maybe Chen maybe, or Yi Lianjie, maybe.
Shaolin Temple, the Yu Chong Hui.
Yeah, that would have been Yi Jianlie. Yeah. 7.82.
So it's called drunken boxing or drunken sword. But actually, so you cannot drink. Yeah, if you drink too much, so you cannot.
Yeah, you don't want to give him a sword.
You forget yourself. Very good.
That's the kind of mistake you don't forget, because your arm is missing. Yeah. Oops. Whacked off a couple fingers, maybe. Decapitated my mom. Oh no. This guy is only 8 years old or so. This is another drunken style. That was cool. Did you notice he switched sword hands when he did that swing under the leg? Yeah, he's got some fancy moves thrown in there. Butterfly kick. And a wee bit wobbly. Okay, good job. I can't quite get the name, but he seems to be from France. Lorenzo Rezzonico. Sounds like kind of an Italian name, but he's from France. Piers American is up next. Kai Parker Ao Young. My guess would be about 8 years old, maybe. Maybe 7. My movements are very precise. He's well trained. Couple of nice kicks there. Spinning crescent kick. Sword twirling, holding that last pose quite good. Yeah, for such a young competitor with some challenging moves, I think she did quite well. It looks as though some judges are getting up over there. That may be it for this morning. Well, I'd say they ended on a high note. This last sword performance was nicely done. And today we saw a lot of great performances. Really good, impressive. So we're going to take a break now for a little while and come back this afternoon. And let's see, today is Saturday, the 18th of October at the 10th World Kungfu Championships in Emeishan, China. And we'll tune in and see you later.